Hello everybody, it's Jill Beauty 87 here, and today we are going to be putting the two palettes to the test. So I got the Natasha Denona Gold Palette on this eye. As you can see, my eye's already done. I have a full review on this palette. If you are interested, I'll link in cards above and try to put it at the end of this video in the end cards or something. But as you can see, mine has been a little loved. Not a whole lot, because as y'all know, I'm not really big on neutrals, but it does have those few blues in it, and they're cool multi-chrome, so that was one of the reasons I, really like it. This is the dupe palette from Alter Ego. My friend Chantel, I think it's Glam Beauty XO on Instagram. She has a discount code where you can get 10% off this palette. So I'll leave it in the description box below. You can use Chantel's code and get 10% off, which makes this palette 14 something. So I think I only paid like 20 bucks for it with the shipping because I use Chantel's code. So that knocks you off a little bit of money if you don't want to buy their like sultry dupe palette just so you can get the free shipping. You can just buy this palette and pay 20 bucks for it. So keep that in mind. I also bought the Divine palette because I feel like it had some similar colors in it, like this color right here, and a lot of like the bronzy gold. So I might swatch some of those at the end if the camera doesn't die. Y'all know how my camera is. It's so disrespectful and a hot mess. Anyway, let me go take the plastic off this one because this is the palette we will be using to recreate this eye look. Now, as you can see, I did use the blue, but I tried not to make it the prominent focus because I've been giving y'all way too many blue, purple looks or whatever. Like, I think I got one coming up Saturday. I'm trying to calm down on it, but it's my vibe. It's a vibe. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a vibe. But, I'm going to start with this color Athena, this one right here. It's the mustard color, and I always love to use this color in the, Natasha Denona palette, so I was like, I have to use it in this palette too to see if it's going to be any good. And I feel like this one actually picks up better than the Natasha Denona color does. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But so far, it is going off very well indeed. I just did the Marc Jacobs bronzer review. I will be posting that up on Saturday as well. So I've tried to get like 3 videos up for y'all Saturday, and I think I have 3 videos up Sunday already, but I just got in some new stuff, so I might move some stuff around because those other ones are just kind of like new concept idea videos I tried to come up with to give y'all something different as opposed to what I feel like I always do. So I'm over here trying out new stuff, just trying to see like what you like, what you don't like. I don't know. So please bear with me while we figure out what you like. Okay, but yeah, this is the mustard shade. I actually think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now I got covered up by like the chocolate shade I'm about to use, but the next shade I used was this color Juno. It's the darkest color in the it's the darkest of the lighter browns, if that makes any sense. And I just put that like right in this part right here. So I made this focus that like this part right here. Literally the crease of the eye. So matter of fact, I'm not even going to use this brush. I'm going to use this Luxie mini tapered brush and go back into Juno. And just put that all in the crease. Okay, that one I don't feel like it's picking up as well as the one I use in Natasha Denona's palette. I feel like hers is more pigmented. This one isn't as pigmented underneath the mustard color, but I feel like their mustard shade is more pigmented. It looks better on my skin than like Natasha's does. So I mean, so far they're goods and bads, like both of the palettes. I'm just sad I'm not getting to use the blue on the eye, but I might do a tutorial with this on IGTV, so if you want to see it, I'll go to Jill Beauty 87's IG account and like film it there. So Adriangameover will have to help mommy because I still have not bought the stand where you can do it on your own. I saw Sonya Gasparian use it in one of her Persona cosmetic vlogs or whatever. And y'all, I don't even watch vlogs. I just love Sonya that much that like I watch her vlogs. I mean, I literally watch no one's vlogs. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to the color what is this? Avalon right now, this brown one, and I want to see how well that's going to work. Now I feel like with their shades you might have to like use more to pick up, because as you can see this brown is super pigmented, and I use this exact same brush with this exact same shade on my other eye, because I have 2 of these, because I used to leave one of my grandma's house and one here, but since yeah, we're not going to get into that. As you can see, I'm having to build this up quite a bit because it's not giving me the pigmentation I want at all. But I mean, like, it was like, I think this is $16, I believe, and I got it for $14.40. Like I said, use Chantel's code and you will get it for $14.40, and then I think the shipping was like $5.50 or something. It was $5.50 or $6.50, something like that. But yeah, so you're just gonna have to build up this chocolate brown a lot, because I don't feel like it's giving me the opacity that I want right off the bat. I'm hoping it builds up soon, because it's like I won't be sitting here all day trying to build it up to the intensity of that. Because like, look at that versus this. Well, I mean, we're getting there finally, but I'm like, I feel like it was a long time coming. But I mean, for $129, she need to be having like instant pigmentation on every shade of every palette of her life, child. Like, who, child? But yeah, I mean, for like $16, I think it's doing pretty well so far. Yeah, we finally got it to somewhat of the intensity I want. I feel like it's still not fully to where I want it to be, but you know, we're not gonna split hairs. We just gonna go ahead on. Okay, so we use this Marc Jacobs, what is it, the shadow brush, and I use the front part for the Natasha Denona, so we just gonna turn around to the back where it says the shadow brush, what brush it is, and kind of go with that. Oh wait, no, sorry, jeez, I forgot what I did myself, child. So we're gonna go in with the color Aura instead, because I put that like on the front part of the eye right here. So I just kind of like build that up right in here, as you can see on this side. So we're just gonna, like I said, we gotta repeat one side of the other one. And this one, you're gonna have to build it up as well, because it's not as pigmented when you first use it. I mean, it looks nice, and I didn't have to build this one up nearly as much, but in all fairness, I feel like it's because it's a shimmer, you don't have to build up as much. So let's go ahead and use this. And I tried to give y'all a look that wasn't like super crazy. I tried to incorporate a lot of like the browns and stuff, because I feel like a lot of time I'm like doing entirely too much. Okay, yeah, so it's built up to where I want it to be. Let's go ahead and, like I said, we're going to use this side of the brush. Since we use this side for Natasha, we're going to use the other side so it's not contaminated, because I only had one Marc Jacobs brush, because this brush was like $20-some, and I caught it when it was like 50% off or something. So we're going to go into the color Venus, this one right here, and turn it this way, and that's what's mainly on the lid. So let's see how this one goes on. And I'm noticing with this side, I'm not having a whole bunch of glitter fall out. Like the Natasha Denona one, I made sure I did that one first while I was doing my face, because I know this palette, her palette has fall out, the gold one. Like, I know for certain that one has fall out, because I did a review for y'all around Christmas time when it first came out. And that's how it ended up being rouge. And like, y'all thought I was joking in that video. I'm still ashamed to this day about being rouge. I feel like it's just, I don't see this badge of honor. I see this, I, you know, wasted an extremely large amount of money on makeup when I could have, you know, invested it in something else. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the chocolate shade and try to Avalon and see if I can just get a little more build up there. Okay. And then we put a little more of the gold on there. Like, again, with the shimmer, I feel like I have to build it up a little bit too. But, you know, it's not that big a deal. Oh, and here comes the fallout. Okay. Never mind. I was doing good. Now I got gold fallout on my cheeks, y'all. Okay. So now, I guess we can start on the lower lash line, and then I'll come back and do the little adjustments I did, because I'm literally trying to do it exactly the way I did it before. So I took this same Sigma E45. Let me try to wipe it off a little bit. And then I started off with the dark color right here. So I said Gia. I believe that's how you say it. And I just started rubbing that under here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I feel like the blue is a little bit powdery. And not necessarily getting off the whole payoff I like, but I mean, maybe if you don't put it underneath the lower lash line, you just put it on your actual lid. It'll do better, but I'm not liking the way it looks underneath here. And I don't feel like it's like the exact same color. Maybe if I swatch them at the end, it'll like, you know. I don't know. I feel like this one is putting a little more green and blue. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. And then I got, what's amethyst? I believe that's how you say this one. I'll put that on top of this one. Let's see how it works, because it's looking awfully, you know, glitter. So that's why I did this. I've been doing that one as well. Okay, so this one I feel like it gives me more glitter than the Natasha Denona one did. So it's giving me more of that shimmer and sparkle I was hoping Natasha would give me. As you can see what I feel like you can see way more shimmer underneath this one than this one. And even like the glitter particles are exactly the same color. So Shout out to Alter Ego for hooking that up. So I use this one to put my inner corner in. So I'm going to just flip it around to this side where I didn't use and put in the white shade down here. Freya, I believe is how you say it. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my inner corner. And I felt like this one was like more glittery on the Natasha Denona side. It's like little sparks of glitter, and this one just seems like it's more shimmer, if anything. So just bear that in mind. This one's going to be more shimmery. If you want that actual like glitter pop where you had to put glitter glue in the middle of your eyes, it's not going to be in this palette. The last one I did was this dual chrome shade called Cassandra. So I put a little bit of that on the lid just so we could see if it was going to be the same as the Natasha Denona one. That's literally the only reason I put it up here. Because like otherwise, like, we don't need to do that, and we just look real crazy and extra. But I just did it for the purpose of the video. I wouldn't necessarily do this if I was going out. Okay, so the eyes are complete. Let me just do a little bit of cleanup work as far as like blending this out to make it look a little more smooth. And then we will talk about this palette if this camera is still rolling, because I don't know. It's taking me an awful long time to finish this eye look. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so my thoughts on this palette versus this palette. I will say, I guess because I'm a high-end snob, I would prefer to have the Natasha Denona one just because I feel like the colors go on more impactfully. But if you don't mind like working with a palette, I would definitely say this is just as good as this one. You just gonna have to work up that brown shade a lot, especially if my skin tone. Y'all